welcome to my channel. My name's Leah and this is my life in envelopes. This is my cash stuffing for the 23rd of January. So this is for the week upcoming. And we have some money here, and this is actually going to be a longer video because I'm going to do all of my cash envelopes, my sinking funds, and savings challenges for this coming week. So I'm so happy that you're here with me. All right, so we have this money here. We do have $10 rollover from last week. So we are going to add that in as well. And let's just give a quick count to see how much we have. So 50, 1, 52, 20, 40, 60, 80, 93, 350, 360, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 5, 10, 15, 20. So we have 520 today for all of our stuff that we got going on. Now, we normally have a little bit more than this, but it is a lean week. So we're going to do what we are going to do, and that will be that. I hope you guys are doing well. We are just gearing up for the polar vortex that is headed our way for some cold weather this weekend, which is great. And if you're lucky, you can hear my kids. They've just started piano as per usual. So yeah, there's some cold weather coming for our weekend, and then another big dumping of snow. I live in southern Ontario, so we are just getting ready for it. All right, so we're gonna add money. Even though we have less money this week, we still want to give ourselves a little bit of cash. So we will get my husband and I will get $10 this week. This is our spending money, and we can spend it however we like. So I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 65 in there for my husband. And then I am going to give myself $10 as well. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 55. And I actually bought something, so I got to put some money back into the bank. I do have money in the bank, but I want to use this cash for it. So my daughter and my son will both get $5 each. My daughter sold some books this week, so she got $20 in there, so she has 35. We did go, shocker, book shopping, I think last weekend, so we did, I think all of us bought a book, and my son has 30 now in his envelope. All right, and our family savings every week gets $10, so we will take this in here, and our family savings has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 in there. So next week we'll have $100 to go in the bank. All right, we're gonna put that there. Now this is my daughter's binder that she's been working on. So every week I put some money in this envelope. Yeah, every week I put some money in this envelope. So we have $9 here. And then she'll sit down and set out all of her challenges here, and she'll roll the dice and put them in there and color them in, and she's having a good time with it. The money from here goes towards the kids' activities. So that will just get put in the bank when it's done. And I have been giving her like the loonies and toonies from all of our change, because we do really only use cash for spending. All right. It is a leaner week, so all of these envelopes are not getting money. Groceries will get 200, 50, 1, 50, 200 in our grocery envelope. And I think we spent a bit more money last week, so we should be good this week. We are skipping these three. So dining out, gas, and household supplies, we are skipping. We are going to put money in our miscellaneous just in case. We didn't use it this past week, but if we do need it, this is where it will come from. So that's it, just 2 envelopes this week. We are going to be bumping up our sinking funds though. So groceries is going to get a 5. So we did spend some of this last week. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 in there in case we need something a little bit extra. Costco is going to be getting $40 this week. So it has 50, 70, 90, 110 in there. Okay, car maintenance is going to be getting a 5. We're going to hand out quite a few 5s this week, but I didn't put gas money in the cash envelopes, and I know we need gas, so we will likely be spending half of this. So there's 50, 70, 90, 95, 100 in there. Household supplies is going to be getting a 5. So it has 10, 20, 30, 5, 40 in here. And then, health and beauty is all empty because we had to get something from the pharmacy. So we spent all that money. It was actually more than what we had in here. So we paid debit for the rest, like our buffer in our account. We were surprised at that, but that's okay. Family fun has just a 5, and it's going to get another 5 this week. Clothing and shoes has a 50, and it's going to get 5, so it will have 55 in there. And then onto our, I'm going to move it down a little bit, onto our travel money for next summer. We are putting $10 in here today, so that's going to be 2 of our tents. Which ones should I use? I'm going to do 2 of these. Color that in. All right. I realize that I don't have as much money this week, so I'm putting these videos together, but I realize I'm still going in every envelope, so it's still going to take the same amount of time, I think, but that's okay. All right, now our gifts is going to get 5. Everything's getting 5 this week, I guess. All right. That's great. I love when it's creased like that. When it's like the plastic paper, or sorry, the plastic bills, it doesn't fold back as easy. Okay, so in gifts we have 20, 40, 60, 75, 80 in there. I think we're well on our way for my son's birthday. We're gonna have more than enough money. Date night is getting a 5 as well. And so in date night, we have 51, 50, 70, 80, 5, 95 in there. All right. And kids extras is going to be getting a 5. It has 15, so now it has 20. Okay, holidays is getting a 5. It has 25, so now it has 30. We're gonna flatten that out there. Okay, and then the last one is our house projects, which is getting a 10 this week. So 5 and 10. That's the wrong blue. Now, in this envelope, we have 100 in the bank already, and then we have 50. 70, 80, 90, 200, okay? And this challenge only has 1 house left, and that is too odd of a number for me. So I'm probably gonna clear this off, and we'll have another challenge next week, and I'll put this $100 in the bank for our house projects. So that is our sinking funds and our cash envelopes, and we're going to go right away into our savings challenges that we have here. Okay. We need a little bit more room for this, guys. I'm actually gonna put this here. Yeah, I like that a little better. Okay. and let's move this down to get situated. All right, our emergency fund. So we have 5, 6 in the bank, and I believe I did put money last week in the bank. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the bank, and then 9.20. So we are going to be putting $20 in this week, and we are going to be coloring a half of a house. Let's switch it up and do a gold. Ooh, that's really gold. I don't think I've used these for any of the challenges yet. Gold, it's like shimmering. You can't see through it though. All right, so I'm going to put $20 over here, and I'm scared that that's going to be too wet, so put that over there. So we have $940 in our emergency fund, and we will keep going. Christmas is going to be getting do you guys remember? It's going to be getting a 50. So we're going to knock out another one of these and grab our last 50 here. So in Christmas for 2026 so far, we have 51, 52, 50. There we go. 250. And a lot more to go. So when I finish the 50s on here, because I will not be putting 100 any week, I don't think, unless not in the plan. Once I finish all the 50s, I'll clear them off and I'll get the hundreds covered, and then we'll start again with the 50s. All right, winter savings is going to be getting 5 this week. So let's go with this snowflake over here. So we have 20, 40, 50, 5, 60 in there for our winter savings. And this guy is gonna get 5 as well. The seasons, we're gonna put 5 in here. And color that one. Okay, I'm just gonna put that there. And I did put the 5 in, right? There should be, yeah, I did put it in. Okay. Now this puzzle one is also getting a 5. Everyone gets a 5 today, I guess. Okay. And I'm gonna go with this one. Right now is like the time where you just gotta put your head down. Well, for me, put my head down and just put the little amounts that we can, $5 in every envelope, to try and build up some savings and not think about it, let yourself get discouraged because it's not as much as you want to. You just put what you have, and once it's in the envelope, don't think about it anymore. All right. My son's birthday. Now this one's gonna be getting 30 this week. So we're gonna find the right one. Okay, we're gonna do 20 and a 10. All right, let's see. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 140 there in that envelope. All right, now I think, okay, I had $10 in rollover. Okay, we got that one there, this one, our monthly. Okay, I had $10 in rollover, so I'm actually going to put it into this monthly savings because this is the one that I want to get done first. I really want to get this done, but this one I want to get done first. So we're gonna put $20 in there. That's our rollover money, and we'll just do that first week of February here. So that's good. I feel a little bit ahead with that one. And I'm just gonna slide that money in there. All right, new phone is not getting any money this week. Our 100 envelope is going to be getting a 10 this week. This one's gonna be a slow burn, but we will get there. I have confidence. And then our 2026 savings challenge is going to get 10 as well. Okay, so we got 30 in there. That's our last 10. Okay, let's go this one. This purple. It's like a mauve. All right. And so we have $30 in here. Let's dry out a little bit, and we'll put this in here. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I know it's a little bit different, and I think sometimes I'm going to do this. I'm just going to put the videos together sometimes just because it's easier for me, honestly. And sometimes it just works like that when I have less money or when lots of money is going to one place, then we'll just do it like that. I'm not bothered by it, but I appreciate you being here and watching this video. I appreciate if you give me a like if you liked it, and subscribe to follow along my journey. And leave me a comment this week with your favorite, with your face emoji that the way you're feeling right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sending all of you people peace and love. Thanks, guys.